3-yard line.
Throwing right away is Dart. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second and a couple. Here's Dart. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
To throw is Dart. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Looking to throw, Dart. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
Giants first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
To throw now, Dart. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
But to throw once more, here's Dart. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
60 Bisons, Mustang 65, Chapson 79 Broncos.
To the air, Dart. That one taken in by Neighbors. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
A 4-yard gain.
Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Here's Dart. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton from 10 yards out. And the Giants have struck first in this NFC title game. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Looking to put a drive together. To the air, Williams. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
It's 2nd down.
Here's Williams. First throw in his playoff matchup is intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
To throw, Dart. That's complete. It's Neighbors. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. Montez Sweat able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. They'll go. Here's Dart. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Williams looking to do it himself. Oh, that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
To throw, it's Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Looking to throw is Williams. He'll try and do this himself. This is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Ouch. Could have been a game-tying touchdown. He'll have to hold on that at least for now.
Ouch in a big way. Like ripping the Band-Aid off there. Can they let the sting subside and come back and get it done?
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They'll go. Here's Williams. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Looking to put a drive together. Dart. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Dart. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. And he's taken down inside the 30.
It's a gain of 11.
It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Dart going to look to throw here. Catch made by Slayton. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Giants first down. First and goal at the 9.
Throwing his Dart. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
We don't see him miss too often. The ball could have slipped a little bit coming off his hand, and that's all it would take to send it high and out of bounds without a play.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Dart looking to throw again. Now he'll tuck this, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Jackson Dart, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. Now, these are not going to be easy on a cold, snowy night, but this one is up and through. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Mike Badgley set to kick off.
Badgley now to kick this one away. And a good return is going to be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it first and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with second and a couple. From the gun, here's Williams. Throw out wide is incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will have the Bears first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Now they'll change things around before the snap. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. To throw once more, here's Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down, Chicago.
Throwing is Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 7. To throw, Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So on 4th down, Cairo Santos on now for the Bears field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Santos' kick is up and through, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
And now the rookie's free. And they get this all the way inside Chicago's 10. A big play there for the Giants. 63 yards.
At the 7-yard line.
Throwing his dart. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors from 6 yards away. And the Giants continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Williams looking to do it himself, and he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Now a first carry here for the running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Oh, he sheds himself free. He may go. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. 65 yards. And the Bears are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Santos with the extra point, and it makes the score 21-10.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
Robinson on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
22 yards there, a first down. Here's Dart. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
That's complete to Slayton. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be fourth down.
19 time. 70 ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Throwing, Dart. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Santos' kick is up and through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Mike Badgley set to kick off.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw. Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force the incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Ready for punch,
In motion goes the tight end. On fourth down, here's Williams. He'll try to do it himself. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
Intended for number 17. Incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on down.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos. 70.
To throw now, Dart. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
It's a gain of
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
first and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now Dart. That is caught at the 7-yard line. They'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking to throw, Dart. His pass caught at the 4. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Third and goal here, a big play brewing in this NFC title game. They'll try to throw for it with Dart. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Theo Johnson from 3 yards out. And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Bears 13. Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to